Starting off, we've got the Australian pull-ups. You can use this barbell or a Smith machine, or you can use a TRX row machine if you have these. But I'm gonna assume that if you're watching this, all you have is a workout bar park, or you might not have all this extra stuff in your gym. So starting off with your barbell or your Smith machine, you're gonna go a little lower like this, lean back, make sure you're in a nice straight line, so you're not sagging your hips, you're straight up, squeezing your butt. And we're gonna do some Australian pull-ups. You're just gonna pull up to your chest, just like that. Okay, elevate your tippy toes to make it a little harder. Now, what you wanna do for this exercise is, if it's too hard, just go more upright. Okay, once you can do 10 reps like this, just start going a little lower, walking your feet a little farther. Then when you can't walk out any farther, lower the barbell. Make sure you can do 10 reps of 3 sets before we move on to step 2. When you're just starting out, if you can just do 2, 3, that's okay. Then take a break. 60 seconds, come back, do it again. Just like that. Once you feel confident in those Australian pull-ups that you can do 10 good solid reps, we're gonna move on to step 2. And step 2 is the dead hang hold, and we wanna reach 15 seconds. You're gonna hang onto the bar and just point your feet forward, and you're gonna hang. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, all the way up to 15. Once you get comfortable holding that 15 seconds for 3 sets, we're gonna move on to phase number 3. Alrighty, moving on to step number 3. We've got the box assisted pull-ups. If you don't have a box, you can do jumping pull-ups instead. So what you're gonna do is grab a box, a bench, whatever you've got, and you're gonna put it in front of you. This is important because in the next step, it's gonna be behind you. So for this one, you want it in front of you, and you're gonna use your leg to help assist you. Obviously, the higher it is, the easier it's going to be. And try to mitigate how much of your leg that you use. You really wanna focus on using your arms and your back and your lats, and we'll get into that complicated stuff later, don't worry about it. Just try not to use as much of your leg as possible, and you're gonna be pulling, and just slightly using your leg, and then use your leg again to control it on the way down. Once you can get to 8 reps comfortably, again for 3 sets. So I'm gonna do my reps using my leg. You can use 2 legs as well if it's too hard with 1 leg. I think most of us will be able to do it with the 1 leg though. Just like that, using it to help control yourself on the way down. Guys, even I'm still feeling it right now, even just using my legs too. Once you feel confident that you can do 8 reps, 3 sets, and make sure after each set that you take a 60-second break. Okay, moving on to step number 4, we've got the negatives, aka walk the plank. So again, you're gonna use your bench, or you can jump up, and then you're gonna try to hold it at the top for as long as you can, and then control it on the way down. So I've got my box here, I can stand up, I walk off, I hold as long as I can, and I can't hold it anymore, and I control it on the way down. If you get up here and you can't even hold it, if this is just you, you walk off, and then bam, like that. That's okay, just do your best, and try to hold on. Hold, control it, and then all the way to the bottom. And then again, back up. 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. After each set, take a break. If you get to 2 reps, that's okay. Just take a break, 60 seconds, work your way up, all the way up to 8 to 10 reps. Once you can do 8 to 10 reps, we're gonna move on to the next step. If this video is helping you out, please make sure you check the description down below for my online coaching. I've got a 7-day program that's gonna help you start your fitness journey and get you in great shape as well. Alrighty, moving on to our next step. It's the banded pull-ups. If you don't have these, that's okay. You can just skip this step. in the video, but if you do have access to banded pull-ups, I recommend doing them once you've mastered the negatives. Do not start with the banded pull-ups because you're gonna become reliant on them just like training wheels. These are just a tool and an asset to help you get the pull-up / getting more reps. So you're gonna loop it over. I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. So we've got the band. You're gonna throw it over, pull down. You guys might be going, Vlad, why are you teaching me this? Because believe it or not, it gets confusing sometimes. Then you're gonna bring the one facing you through it and then pull down, just like that. Make sure it's secure. Then you're gonna pull down and then push down with this leg. That is very important. Make sure you got ample room, so you don't want the box or the chair behind you too close to the bar. It's slightly too close for me. I would push it back a little bit, maybe 3 inches. Walk the plank, and now you've got the band helping you as you do your pull-ups. So just do as many as you can. Once again, we're gonna try to get to 8 to 10 with the band. Okay, the thicker the band, the easier it is. The less thicker, the harder it is. So you wanna work your way up to one of the thinnest bands as possible. Try to get up to 5, 6, obviously the more reps the better with the band. Then we can move on to the next step. Moving on to step number 6, it's chin-ups, which means the palms facing you. This way is slightly easier. Also, if you have neutral grip with the bars like this, that's also gonna be a little easier. And now we're going to attempt the chin-up. So the palms are gonna face you, and then you're gonna pull, 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 pull. If you complete a chin-up, fantastic, great. If you get about halfway with the chin-up right here, and then again, just the negative, just like that, right? And if you do it again and you get to right here, hold, 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 and then come back down. Do 2, 3 reps of chin-ups, as many as you can. Grab your box or just leave it there, and then go back to the negatives / the banded pull-ups or the chin-ups. Once you can do 5 good chin-ups, we're gonna move on to the next step, which is the pull-up. Okay, moving on to our final step, and I'm gonna give you guys some bonus exercises as well, so make sure you watch till the end if you have access to a gym. The palms are facing away from you, and just like we did with the chin-ups, again, 3 sets, 5 to 8 reps for the chin-ups on the previous one. This one, again, just as many as you can, palms facing away from you. You're gonna just attempt to do a pull-up. Hang down here, pull, 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 pull. If you get to about halfway, that's it, hold it. Pull up to halfway, hold, 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 and then coming back down. Do as many as you can. Grab your box, walk the plank, just like we did last time, or add in the banded pull-ups. If you do these steps, you will get your first pull-up, and then once you get 1 pull-up, it's the same thing. You do your 1 pull-up, come back down, don't let go, pull, 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 hold on, hold on, hold on, and then come back down. Now, some pro tips when you're doing the pull-up, it's hard. You gotta give a lot of effort. You gotta think psychologically in your mind, I'm gonna give it my all. Pretend there's a pack of dogs chasing you, there's fire underneath you. Okay, if you let go, you're gonna fall off a cliff. If you think psychologically that you can pull up a little bit harder, I promise you, you're gonna get 5 to 10% more output right away. Now I'm gonna show you some bonus exercises that you can do in the gym to help you get your pull-up. Our first bonus exercise is the lat pull-down machine. You've probably seen this one before. You're just gonna slightly lean back and then pulling the cable towards you just like that, okay? As you get stronger, start adding more weight. This is a good supplementary exercise once you've tried the other ones that you wanna add in. Our next one's gonna require some dumbbells. It's the standard bicep curl. Any pulling motion that's gonna work on your biceps or your back is gonna be helping with the pull-up. So lat pull down, bent over rows, as well this one, okay? This one's a little trickier to master, so if you want, you could try to add that one in, but I'm gonna start with the 2 basic ones here, and it's just a regular bicep curl. You're gonna be rotating your wrist, squeeze at the top, and then coming back down. Just 8 to 10 reps, 3 sets of a weight that you can comfortably do.